MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Polar Bears. The Polar Bears are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Doug Billingsley, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Looking forward to watching this one, Matty D. This guy's come a long way in a short period of time. Still relatively new to the league, but it'll be interesting to see how he attacks the lineup in this one.
Now at the plate, Dennis McNeil. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
And that misses 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Reggie Felder. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 10 home runs and 51 runs batted in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Davis Muriel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Leo Espinoza starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Striding into the box, Fabio Koufax. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Batting second, the center fielder, Gregory.
Standing in, Gregory Pitts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Now in the box, John Pitts. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Edler moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lamont Mishmerheisen, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Yeah, and last time out, multi-homer game. He's as dangerous as they come right now.
Yeah, this is a guy you really need to pitch with caution, and usually when he hits them, he starts to hit them in bunches. Be really careful throwing this guy anything in the middle part of the plate.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball. No strike.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 38th home run of the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Into the box now, Chipper Bonser, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
So now to the plate, DeVore Haddig. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. And he takes a called strike one.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Shmuel Foppert. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Haddig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 1 inning in the books here. Syracuse leads it 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keith Templeton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitts comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
That is it. The first baseman, Rafael Perez.
Stepping in, Rafael Perez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Held off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Splitter, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Dante Baum, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 19 driven in. The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears lead this one 3-0. Digging in now, Gaylord Lukrensky having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
And now pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Lukrensky is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Horvath has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Fabio Koufax. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1 the count. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Into the box, Gregory Pitts. He swings and grounds it to short. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, right fielder, John Pitts.
In now, John Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Sharp ground ball to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. Syracuse leads this one 4-0. At the plate, Patrick Horvath. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Edler.
Stepping into the box, Lewis Edler. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Edler, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The pitch. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Into the box now, Ken Nishii. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Mishmerheisen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 4-0. Striding in once again, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Horvath is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Bonser. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Yeah. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Devore Haddig. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 17 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1.
No. This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Three and 2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dennis McNeil comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
1-1.
On, he pops it up. Koufax trying to get there, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Reggie Felder, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foppert will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready now, Davis Muriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And the runner will get back standing. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So digging in now, Shmuel Foppert.
For the Polar Bears, the left fielder, Jumper Roll. Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gaylord Lekrinsky. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in and looking for more, Fabio Koufax, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 out with the man at first. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keith Templeton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Rafael Perez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Dante Baum will be next. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Dante Baum. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Mishmerheisen is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back.
So striding forward now, Patrick Horvath. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 4-0. Joe Ernst enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Joe Ernst.
Ready once again, Gregory Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Gregory Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
The right fielder, number 31, John Pitts.
Into the box, John Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Mishmerheisen is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. For the current campaign, Mishmerheisen comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. And the pitch on 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
The batter, the second baseman.
In now, Chipper Bonzer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So coming to the plate, DeVore Haddock.
DeVore Haddock.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as this lead swells to 7-0. Barney Malone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Shmuel Foppert. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
To the plate now, Gaylord Lukrensky, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front here, 7-0. In now, Lewis Edler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Ken Nishii. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dennis McNeil. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Standing in, Connor Pitts.
For the Polar Bears, the third baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fabio Joseph.
Stepping in now, Fabio Koufax, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping into the box, Gregory Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Home. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, John Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont.
Ready to take his hacks again, Lamont Mishmerheisen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Reggie Felder. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Now to the plate, Davis Muriel. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, no.
Hit on the ground to third. And quickly there are 2 away.
Up next for pitch.
Stepping up to the plate, Keith Templeton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And the 2-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. DeAndre Rosario enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
DeAndre Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, Chipper Bonzer.
Leading off for Syracuse, the second baseman, Chipper.
First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Horvath is underneath this one. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Next
hitter.
will be the designated hitter, DeVore Hadding.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-2. Count is full. 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
At the plate now, Shmuel Foppert, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
High and away, not close. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. One out and a runner on third. Left side, but well fouled. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
From the stretch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. Into the box, Connor hits, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Horvath will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Fabio Koufax. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a shin high slider laid off for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Polar Bears are out on top 8-0. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Perez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Dante Baum. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever.
Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And the payoff pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Patrick Horvath. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
2 strikes.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Lewis Edler, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Little chopper down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch.
No.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ken Nishii.
Nishii.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front 8-2. Mario Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rodriguez.
Ready for another chance? Gregory Pitts. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. In now, John Pitts. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he misses there, 1-2. With this one almost in. In the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Down is 4.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, first baseman, Lamont.
Settling in now, Lamont Mishmerheisen. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Chipper Bonzer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Pirates, and it's now a 9-2 ball game. Johnny Juarez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Dennis McNeil starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
To the plate now, Reggie Felder. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Wind up the 2-0 pitch. There's the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Now here it comes. Davis Muriel will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop, Davis.
Now batting, Davis Muriel. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Stepping in now, Keith Templeton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
At the plate, Rafael Perez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 strike.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Dante Baum, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Patrick Horvath would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Drew Bump gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Horvath. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Rip down the line. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Syracuse hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Doug Billingsley earns a league-best 17th victory as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Leo Espinoza was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.